All right. Good morning, folks. I hope you're all doing okay this morning, especially you folks in Jamaica or the friends and family in Jamaica. Um, this is Hurricane Melissa, 175 mile per hour, Cat 5, central pressure 901 millibars, just poised to devastate parts of Jamaica. Looks like it's not going to come on shore in the bay here or close to the Bay of Kingston, but onshore flow likely going to lead to extensive flooding here and storm surge all along and to the right of where it comes on shore, especially on the shores that face. Let me get my pen out. Like the water coming back up in here like this. All right, the shoreline, and you can see where the center is relative to the track here. The center of the cone. It's moving just to the right of the cone, and it's poised to come on shore. Um, Somewhere between I would say 8 and noon today. Uh, with the hurricane force winds in a small area surrounding the eye, and to me, there's no evidence that it's weakening at all. Really, um, if anything, it's maintaining. It's very intense right now, and I don't. I'm at a loss for words right now. So, but all I can say is pray for Jamaica right now. And honestly, there's not a lot more to say about this, but I am going to go through the key messages. Of course, with Jamaica for, for today. This is as of 11 p.m. There'll be another one at 5 a.m. And I was looking at some of the pictures, the video from downtown here in these areas. Look at the video here. Yeah, power line down. I was just watching this video earlier, so it's offline. This camera here. Let's see this camera. You can see the infrastructure here on this camera is not the best. See all these power poles and everything. Just uh, they're gonna be loose. I mean, it's just not a good thing. Um, all right, so let's look at the National Hurricane Center again. What it's saying. Very strong wording here. Failure to take immediate action may result in serious injury or significant loss of life. In the Haiti Dominican Republic, um, same thing, flooding. Likely extensive infrastructure damage and isolation in communities. Okay. Tropical storm conditions expected Tuesday, late Tuesday and Wednesday. Eastern Cuba, heavy rainfall, life-threatening flash flooding, and landslides expected to begin shortly. If you haven't prepared, you better finish doing what you need to quickly. And for the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, Central Bahamas, Turks and Caicos. I know you can read, but I thought I'd read this too. Hurricane conditions, life-threatening storm surge, and heavy rainfall are expected across portions of the southeast Central Bahamas on Wednesday. All right. Tropical storm conditions, heavy rains, and a significant storm surge expected in the Turks and Caicos Islands on Wednesday. So we're not going to be done with this just yet. And what they're talking about here is this excessive rainfall that's already occurred, and this is additional to what's already occurred. Okay, 20-30 inches here for central and western Jamaica, possible. Eastern Cuba. um, then these minor islands here. I don't know what the names of those are, but um, as the storm moves over the two mountainous regions of Cuba and Jamaica, it'll likely expand in size and increase the wind threat further out here. So, um, you know, it's not good. So here's as of 2 a.m., the wind field, the tropical storm force winds. You see how it's a little lopsided still. The highest winds are on to the right side, but the hurricane force winds are in a small diameter around the center. You see how close the center is to Jamaica right now. Right there. So not very far at all. And so let's look at the cone here. Again, we looked at this on the other map, and you can see where the warnings are, watches. Um, and you can see overlaid with the hurricane force wind probabilities. All right. 5-day chances receiving sustaining winds or hurricane force almost 100% along this path here. And, that's pretty much a given right now. I mean, I could sit here and talk about where I think exactly it's going to land here, make landfall. But at this point, anybody in this area here, even, should prepare for landfall. Okay. And I don't know. I'm just upset about this. I really hate that this is happening to people, and I wish I could do something about it. But trying to put the word out here. If we were to look at one model on where the winds would impact, right? This is the halves A model for Melissa hurricane model. It's a little bit strong as of 9 a.m. 9Z, which is an hour from now. So let's see if I can back this up one. Yeah, but either way, it wants to like swing it to the right some here. Southeastern Jamaica, roughly. Let's take a look at the map. In there somewhere. And if it keeps making a right turn here and go generally this way, and that would make sense. But anywhere along this area should be mindful of what's going to happen here. Zooming out a little bit. Let's zoom out here. You'd see we got to be mindful for Bermuda too. Bermuda's way up here. It's straight. It's within the cone here. And the storm is forecast to still be a hurricane maybe at this point. So let's run the model through and see what it looks like. See if it'll go that far. Goes over the Cuba is a 950 millibar hurricane, bringing high winds to the southeastern shore of Cuba here, right? Moving through the Bahama Islands, the eye gets much larger here, right? And so does the storm itself, really. Moving through time, gets a little lopsided, right? Because of dry air intrusions. It loses it at that point. Trying to see where Bermuda is, but let's zoom out on this. There, Bermuda. Once it pass it squarely over and to the left of Bermuda here, with the strongest winds being on the right side. So hopefully that won't happen. Wants to be pretty strong still here too, like mid grade, maybe Cat 2 or Cat 3 hurricane out here in the open Atlantic. So if I go to another hurricane model, roughly plays out the same scenario, right? You can't see the Bermuda there either. Let's zoom out a little bit. Yeah, they both want to take it squarely, just over not the center, but there's Bermuda right there. And then, yeah. So let's look at total accumulated precip according to the HASB model here. We kind of showed that on the other map. There it is. 20, 24 inches, 25 inches of rain, possibly 20 inches of rain here in Cuba. To the north. Of course, it moves faster. There's Bermuda there. Doesn't get as much rainfall, and we'll be done with it on Friday. So this is a little bit behind. So 9Z, LZ, 10Z, roughly 2 p.m. Eastern, making landfall. Okay. And Wednesday morning on the Cuba, the Bahamas, Wednesday evening, and accelerating to near Bermuda Friday morning. So we'll be dealing with this the rest of the week, guys. So what's the HWRF do? Let's take a look here. Go back here. Sorry, guys. It's a little bit strong as well, stronger than what the current estimated pressure is. But it could be strong. I mean, this could be what it is. Hard to say for sure, but this will, let's see, goes a little bit further to the left here. See where it makes landfall. So and it wants to take it further to the left here. Further to the west into Cuba. So it's a little bit further north, northwest solution. And there's Bermuda there, right over top Bermuda. So All the models are indicating at least these are that it's going to go over Bermuda. I hate that. Hate that. See if we have any more recon data. They might be. They're still in the storm apparently, but yeah. I think at this point, that's about all I got to say about Hurricane Melissa. I I just don't know what else to say, guys, other than pray that it falls apart in the next 12 hours, which I doubt is going to happen. But you know, I hope everybody in Jamaica stays safe and pray for everybody there today. God bless. Quick update from the National Hurricane Center here, 5 a.m. Want to show you all this. Max sustained winds, still 175 miles per hour. Minimum central pressure, 901 millibars. Moving to the north-northeast at 5 miles per hour. So it's starting to speed up. And they did note that there may be an eye wall replacement cycle underway, which could lead to some weakening temporarily. Depends how fast it completes, but it's forecast to make landfall in the next 12 hours. Okay. And if we look at the Jamaican radar, see if I can get a closer up. Yeah, a close up radar, but you can see all the precip ongoing here. Um, Now it's raining heavily on Jamaica. All right. Zooming further out, not zooming, going further out. It's hard to really tell with this whether it's a second eye wall or not. But you see what's going on here. Jamaica's pretty much covered up by rainfall right now. So, well, this is. Let's go through this a little bit. There. There's a closer up. There it is, closer up. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's not getting weaker. It's getting closer to the radar. So this is the most recent scan. That's quite a while ago, a couple hours ago. But yeah. So that's what we got. 5 a.m. Um, got 12 hours before it makes landfall. So hopefully everybody's ready for this or is in a safe place. Please, if you're not, get there now. Please do that. Anyway, I love y'all. God bless and take care.